Hi, this is Sumit here from Learn with Lodhas, and in this segment, I want to go to show you how one can know about the jurisdiction of assessing officer. So let's start. How to know jurisdiction of assessing officer? So a question will come in your mind: who is assessing officer? If I say in simple terms, assessing officer is a person who assesses your income or tax. Okay, in other words, if you are filing an income tax return to the income tax department, and the person who is verifying on behalf of income tax department is the assessing officer. So for all the person, there is not a common person who is doing all these things. Every SSC has been allotted with a specific assessing officer who is verifying the records or who is assessing his income. Okay, and it may be it may be a person of a rank of income tax officer or assistant commissioner or deputy commissioner, joint commissioner, or an additional commissioner, as the case may be. So let's start. Why do you need to know about this? When you start filing your income tax return, you can see here is the first column, personal information, under which you need to fill all your personal details: name, middle name, last name, PAN number, etc. But once you switch to next column, filing status, the first column is income tax ward oblique circle. It is nothing but it is the jurisdiction. You need to write here who is the assessing officer of a person whose first name and last name is appearing here. That means if you are filing your income tax return, your name will appear here, and who is the person who is going to assess your income, and address of that person or jurisdiction of that person will be coming here. So if I take my mouse here, it will show enter the jurisdiction of the assessing officer. So jurisdiction of assessing officer is nothing but it is just an address. Once you are staying in a place, so there is some country, you are staying in a country. After that, you are staying in a city. After that, you are staying in a particular street. You have some building number and all. So likewise, in income tax department, every it is bifurcated in such a way that if I can show you one more example of a form. It is form 15G, I think. Yes, it is form 15G. Here also you need to file your jurisdiction of assessing officer. So it is divided like this: area code, AO type, range code, and AO number. Like if I assume area code is country, then it is the country. And after that, AO type, under which AO type, that means it is your state. Range code, that means it is your city, and AO number is like your building number or like this. So it is basically address of assessing officer, or you can say the identification of assessing officer who is going to assess your income under the Income Tax Act. So let's start how one can know who is going to be his assessing officer, or what is the address of his assessing officer. If you wish to write here, you have to know who is that person or what is his address. So let's start. First, you go to the Google, and Google, you type income tax India e-filing e-filing.gov.in, and click on this button. If you see in the left hand side, there is one tab, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 tab. Oh sorry, it's 6 tab. 7 tab is know your jurisdictional AO. You just click on that tab and enter your PAN number here. I'm writing my PAN number. Okay, and you need to type this image to prove you are not an robot, and click on submit button. Here it is your jurisdiction, your name, your first name, your surname, your area code, your AO type, your range code, your AO number, your jurisdiction, your building number, all it will come over here. This is the jurisdiction which I need to file while filing my income tax return. I have already written over here ITO W1 bracket 4. You see it is here. And if in case of 15G I wish to file 15G, then you can see over here area code. Area code is RJN. I have to write RJN. AO type is W. I have to write W. After that, range code 510, and AO number is 4. So basically, through this jurisdiction, you can have the understanding who is going to assess your income, and after that, if you wish to fill a form 15G to declare to a bank or person who is deducting your tax, then you need to fill all these columns. And if you wish to file any kind of return, idea 1 2 3 4 or 5 or anything, you have to write this, you have to fill this column as well. So I think this video makes sense for you. So thank you for your valuable time. So it's time to say thank you, tata, bye bye.